The Chernobyl disaster was a major turning point in human history. In 1986, a nuclear reactor exploded in Ukraine. This released huge amounts of radiation. The accident forced people to leave their homes. It also left behind a dangerous and contaminated environment. Scientists thought life in the area would cease to exist. However, something remarkable happened. Life found a way to survive, even thrive, in this radioactive wasteland. Plants and animals adapted to the harsh conditions. One of the most intriguing discoveries was the presence of fungi. These organisms were not just surviving, they were flourishing in the presence of radiation. They seemed to defy the odds, growing on the reactor walls and in the surrounding soil. The Chernobyl disaster, while tragic, unveiled a hidden world of resilient life forms. Among them is a black fungus called Cladosporium sphaerospermum. This fungus possesses an extraordinary ability to withstand and even utilize radiation, challenging our understanding of life as we know it. Cladosporium sphaerospermum is a type of black fungus found worldwide. It's commonly found in soil and on plants. Usually this fungus is harmless, but it gained attention after the Chernobyl disaster. Scientists found it growing on the walls of the damaged reactor. Even more surprising, the fungus seemed to grow better where radiation was highest. This discovery sparked huge interest. How could this fungus not only survive but also actually use radiation? The answer lies in a special pigment called melanin. It's the same pigment that gives our skin its color. Cladosporium sphaerospermum has a unique ability called radiotrophic growth. This means it can use radiation as a source of energy. It does this using melanin. Melanin absorbs radiation and converts it into chemical energy. Think of it like a plant using sunlight for photosynthesis. Just like plants need sunlight, this fungus uses radiation to grow. This incredible adaptation allows the fungus to thrive in an environment that would kill most other life forms. The discovery of radiotrophic fungi opened up a new world of possibilities. Scientists are now studying how this unique ability can be used for our benefit. Section 4. Cosmic Allies: Fungi as Protectors in Space. Space exploration is full of challenges. One of the biggest is protecting astronauts from harmful radiation. This is where our radiation-loving friend, Cladosporium sphaerospermum, comes in. Scientists are researching how this fungus can be used as a natural shield against cosmic radiation. Imagine a spacecraft coated with a layer of this fungus. This could potentially absorb and neutralize the radiation, keeping the astronauts safe inside. Experiments have already begun. Scientists at NASA sent Cladosporium sphaerospermum to the International Space Station. They wanted to see how it would grow in space. The results were promising. The fungus not only survived but also showed potential for protecting against radiation. Section 5. A Universe of Possibilities: The Future of Radiotropic Fungi. The discovery of radiotrophic fungi like Cladosporium sphaerospermum is truly groundbreaking. It changes the way we think about life and its limits. It also opens up exciting possibilities for the future. Imagine using these fungi to clean up radioactive waste, or using them to create new medicines and technologies. The potential is vast and still largely unexplored. This discovery reminds us that nature is full of surprises. It shows us that life can exist and adapt in the most extreme environments. As we continue to explore the universe, who knows what other amazing life forms we might encounter. The study of these fungi is not just about understanding life on Earth, it's about understanding life itself. It's about pushing the boundaries of science and exploring the endless possibilities that the universe holds. And it all started with a curious fungus growing on the walls of Chernobyl. We often perceive radiation as a menacing force, an invisible enemy. It conjures images of disaster sites and hazardous materials. Yet life finds a way. Even in the most extreme environments where radiation levels are lethal to most organisms, some life forms not only survive but thrive. This is the story of melanized fungi, organisms that have evolved to utilize ionizing radiation, typically a harbinger of destruction, as a source of energy. These remarkable organisms challenge our understanding of life itself. In the aftermath of the Chernobyl disaster, scientists made a startling discovery. Amidst the ruins, a peculiar type of fungi, rich in melanin, was found growing towards the source of radiation. Dr. Ekaterina Dadachova and her team, pioneers in the field of radiobiology, have been investigating these extraordinary organisms. Their groundbreaking research unveiled a fascinating mechanism by which these fungi harness energy from ionizing radiation. Melanin, the pigment responsible for the dark coloration of these fungi, plays a crucial role in this energy conversion process. Dr. Dadachova's team discovered that ionizing radiation interacts with melanin, altering its electronic properties. This interaction, rather than harming the fungi, actually enhances its growth. The fungi effectively utilize the energy from radiation to fuel their metabolic processes. This discovery has opened up new avenues in our understanding of both radiation and fungal biology. Section 4. From Chernobyl to space fungi as radiation shields. The implications of this discovery extend far beyond the contaminated grounds of Chernobyl. Scientists are exploring the potential applications of these radiation-loving fungi in various fields, including space exploration. One of the biggest challenges of long-duration space missions is protecting astronauts from harmful cosmic radiation. Melanized fungi, with their ability to absorb and utilize radiation, present a novel solution. Imagine a future where spacecraft are equipped with bioshields made of these fungi, safeguarding astronauts on their journey through the cosmos. Section 5. Nature's Wonders and the Future of Exploration. The discovery of melanized fungi and their unique relationship with radiation highlights the awe-inspiring adaptability of life. It reminds us that our understanding of the natural world is constantly evolving. As we venture further into the cosmos, these remarkable organisms might hold the key to overcoming some of the challenges of space travel. The future of exploration could be shaped in part by these humble yet extraordinary fungi. Their story is a testament to the wonders of science and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Shadows and spores, life in the ruins. The Chernobyl disaster in 1986 painted a grim picture. A nuclear meltdown, spewing radiation, left a scar on the landscape. Many assumed life would never return to the exclusion zone. The reality proved far more complex. While some species succumbed, others adapted and even thrived. Among the most unexpected survivors were fungi. These organisms, often associated with decay, showed a surprising resilience in the face of deadly radiation. Their secret? A pigment called melanin, more commonly associated with tanned skin. The black yeast of Chernobyl, a 2007 discovery. The year 2007 marked a turning point in our understanding of radiation-resistant fungi. A team from the Albert Einstein College of Medicine published groundbreaking research. They discovered fungi growing on the walls of the Chernobyl reactor itself. These weren't just any fungi, they were melanized fungi, their dark pigmentation a clue to their survival strategy. The researchers found that these fungi weren't just surviving, they were actively growing towards the radiation source. This suggested a mechanism beyond mere tolerance. The fungi seemed to be utilizing the radiation in some way. Melanin, the radiation shield. Melanin, the pigment responsible for our suntans, plays a crucial role in protecting us from harmful ultraviolet radiation. In fungi, melanin serves a similar purpose, acting as a shield against ionizing radiation. But melanin does more than just block radiation, it can also transform it. When exposed to ionizing radiation, melanin can convert the harmful energy into a more usable form. This process, known as radiosynthesis, fuels metabolic processes within the fungi, allowing them to grow and reproduce even in environments saturated with radiation. Chlorophyll. Two sides of the same coin? The way melanin interacts with radiation draws parallels to chlorophyll in plants. Chlorophyll captures light energy from the sun and converts it into chemical energy through photosynthesis. Similarly, melanin captures energy from ionizing radiation and converts it into a usable form for the fungi. While the energy sources differ, the underlying principle is remarkably similar, harnessing energy from the environment to fuel life. This parallel raises intriguing questions about the fundamental nature of energy capture and utilization in living organisms. Thriving under gamma rays, proof in the Petri dish. Laboratory experiments provide further evidence of the remarkable abilities of these fungi. Scientists have grown melanized fungi in Petri dishes, subjecting them to high levels of gamma radiation. The result? The fungi not only survived but thrived, exhibiting accelerated growth rates compared to their non-melanized counterparts. These findings confirmed that melanin wasn't just protecting the fungi, it was actively facilitating their growth in the presence of radiation. From Chernobyl to space fungal applications. The discovery of radiation-powered fungi opens up exciting possibilities for space exploration and biotechnology. These extremophiles could hold the key to protecting astronauts from cosmic radiation during long-duration space missions. Imagine shields made of bioengineered fungi lining spacecraft and habitats on Mars, shielding astronauts from harmful radiation. Furthermore, these fungi could be used in bioremediation efforts, cleaning up radioactive waste here on Earth. Their ability to thrive in extremely toxic environments makes them ideal candidates for bioremediation strategies. Life finds a way implications for extremophiles and beyond. The story of Chernobyl's radiation-resistant fungi is a testament to life's incredible adaptability. It challenges our understanding of what constitutes a habitable environment. If life can thrive in the shadow of a nuclear meltdown fueled by radiation, where else might we find it? This discovery has profound implications for the search for extraterrestrial life, suggesting that life may exist in environments previously considered inhospitable, perhaps beneath the icy surface of Europa or within the radiation-bathed atmosphere of a distant exoplanet. Life, in some form, is finding a way. Deep in the forests, hidden from the sun's glare, something remarkable occurs. Fungi, those often overlooked organisms, have a secret. Some of them have a special connection with radiation, the energy that travels from the sun. We know plants use sunlight to make food, but can fungi, often found in dark, damp places, also harness this energy? This is a question that has puzzled scientists for years. It turns out some fungi have a surprising ability. They can use radiation, not for photosynthesis like plants, but for growth. This unexpected relationship between fungi and radiation has opened up a fascinating area of research. The key to this fungal mystery lies in a familiar substance, melanin. We know melanin as the pigment that gives our skin its color and protects us from the sun's harmful rays. But in fungi, melanin plays a much more dynamic role. Melanized fungi, those with high melanin content, are found in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. From the icy cold of Antarctica to the high radiation zones of Chernobyl, these fungi thrive where others struggle. This resilience hints at melanin's extraordinary capabilities beyond simple pigmentation. Melanin in fungi is not a single entity but comes in different forms. These different types of melanin have unique structures and properties. Some are found in the cell walls, providing structural support and protection. Others reside within the cell, influencing metabolic processes. This diversity in structure and location suggests that fungal melanin is a versatile molecule. It's not just about color, it's about adapting and thriving in challenging environments. This adaptability is what allows melanized fungi to interact with radiation in a way that non-melanized fungi cannot. Section 4. Dancing with radiation, melanin's special talent. Experiments have shown that melanin can absorb radiation, but it doesn't just absorb it. It can also transfer this energy. Imagine a tiny biological solar panel capturing energy from invisible rays. Studies using various types of radiation from UV light to gamma rays have revealed intriguing results. Melanin, particularly in its fungal forms, demonstrates remarkable electron transfer rates. This means it can efficiently capture energy from radiation and potentially use it for various cellular processes. Section 5. Thriving on energy from the unexpected. The idea that fungi might utilize radiation for growth was once met with skepticism. However, research has shown that exposure to radiation can indeed enhance the growth of some fungi, especially those rich in melanin. While the exact mechanisms are still being investigated, it appears that melanin plays a crucial role in this process. By capturing energy from radiation and converting it into a usable form, melanin may provide melanized fungi with an extra energy source, allowing them to thrive in environments where other organisms struggle. Section 6. From Space to Medicine, Fungi Light the Way. The discovery of fungi's interaction with radiation has sparked excitement in various fields. In space exploration, understanding how organisms utilize radiation could be crucial for long-term missions. Melanized fungi could potentially shield astronauts from harmful cosmic rays, or even serve as a source of food in resource-limited environments. In biotechnology, melanin's electron transfer capabilities offer potential applications in bioelectronics and energy production. Imagine harnessing the power of fungi to develop sustainable energy solutions. And in medicine, understanding melanin's role in radioprotection could lead to new therapies for radiation exposure and even cancer treatment. Section 7. The future is fungal, mysteries yet to unfold. The world of fungi, with its hidden wonders, is just beginning to reveal its secrets. The discovery of melanin's role in radiation utilization opens up exciting avenues for research. How exactly do fungi convert radiation into usable energy? Can we harness this process for our own benefit? As we delve deeper into the fascinating world of fungi, we uncover not just biological marvels but also potential solutions for some of our most pressing challenges. The future is indeed fungal, full of possibilities waiting to be explored. Life, as we know it, depends on sunlight. Plants use it to grow. Animals eat plants or other animals that eat plants. But what if life could exist without sunlight? What if there were life forms that could thrive on radiation, a force we usually associate with death and destruction? In 1986, a catastrophic nuclear accident occurred at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine. The disaster released massive amounts of radiation into the environment, rendering the surrounding area uninhabitable, or so we thought. In the years following the accident, scientists made a startling discovery. Life not only endured in the exclusion zone, but flourished in unexpected ways. Among the most intriguing findings was the presence of melanized fungi, a type of fungi that contains melanin, the same pigment that gives our skin its color. These fungi were not just surviving in the presence of radiation, they seemed to be drawn to it, growing more abundantly in areas with higher radiation levels. This discovery opened up a Pandora's box of questions about the nature of life and its ability to adapt to even the most extreme environments. The discovery of melanized fungi in Chernobyl sparked intense curiosity among scientists. How could these organisms not only survive but thrive in an environment saturated with radiation? The answer, it seemed, lay in their unique ability to harness energy from this unlikely source. This phenomenon, known as radiosynthesis, challenges our understanding of how life can exist. Just as plants use chlorophyll to convert sunlight into energy, these fungi appear to use melanin to capture energy from radiation. Imagine a world where organisms could feed off the very force that is lethal to most life forms. That's the intriguing possibility that melanized fungi present. This discovery was more than just a scientific curiosity. It had profound implications for our understanding of life's potential beyond Earth. Could there be life forms on other planets bathed in cosmic radiation that have evolved similar mechanisms to survive? The Chernobyl fungi became a living testament to the extraordinary adaptability of life and its ability to find a way even in the most unlikely of places. Melanin, the pigment that gives our skin its color, plays a crucial role in protecting us from the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation from the sun. It absorbs UV rays and converts them into heat, preventing them from damaging our cells. But in the case of melanized fungi, melanin seems to do more than just shield against radiation. It appears to harness it. Scientists believe that melanin in these fungi might act like an antenna, capturing gamma radiation from the environment. This absorbed energy could then be used to power metabolic processes, essentially allowing the fungi to eat radiation. This process, known as radiosynthesis, is still not fully understood, but the evidence suggests that melanin plays a key role. This discovery has far-reaching implications for our understanding of life's potential. If some organisms can thrive on radiation, it opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for life in the universe. Section 4. Life on the Edge, Other Extreme Energy Sources. Melanized fungi are not the only examples of life forms that thrive in extreme environments. Deep-sea hydrothermal vents devoid of sunlight host entire ecosystems that rely on chemosynthesis. Bacteria near these vents convert chemicals spewing from the Earth's crust into energy, forming the base of a unique food chain. Similarly, scientists have discovered extremophiles, microorganisms that thrive in conditions considered hostile to most life forms. These include organisms that flourish in extreme heat, like those found in boiling hot springs, and others that prefer the extreme cold and pressure of the deep ocean. These examples highlight the extraordinary adaptability of life and its ability to exploit a wide range of energy sources. Melanized fungi, with their apparent ability to utilize radiation, add another fascinating chapter to the story of life's resilience and its ability to find a foothold in the most unexpected of places. Section 5. A glimpse into the future, potential and possibilities. The discovery of melanized fungi and their potential to harness radiation opens up exciting possibilities for future research and exploration. Could we harness this ability to develop new bioremediation strategies, using these fungi to clean up radioactive waste? Could we incorporate this knowledge into developing radiation shielding for astronauts on long-duration space missions? The possibilities are as vast as they are intriguing. Studying these organisms could lead to breakthroughs in bioremediation, radiation protection, and even energy production. Imagine harnessing the power of radiation, a force typically associated with destruction, to clean up our planet and fuel our future. The discovery of melanized fungi in Chernobyl serves as a powerful reminder that life finds a way, even in the most unexpected of places. It challenges our assumptions about the limits of life, and inspires us to look beyond the familiar in our quest to understand the universe and our place in it. Fungi are extraordinary beings. They thrive in the most unexpected places. Some fungi can even withstand high levels of radiation. This ability has captivated scientists for years. How can these organisms tolerate something so harmful to most life forms? The answer may lie in melanin. This pigment, responsible for darkening skin, is also found in fungi. Could it be the key to their radiation resistance? Let's delve into an experiment that explores this fascinating possibility. To unravel the secrets of melanin and radiation, scientists designed a clever experiment. They selected a type of fungus known for its melanin production. 3 different strains were chosen. The first was the wild type, possessing its natural melanin content. The second was a complemented strain where a gene related to melanin production was removed and then reintroduced. This strain served as a control to isolate the effects of genetic manipulation. Lastly, an albino mutant strain, completely lacking melanin, was included. The differences in their responses to radiation would reveal the role of this intriguing pigment. The fungal strains were carefully cultivated in a laboratory setting. They were grown on a special medium that provided all the necessary nutrients. Each strain was divided into 2 groups, a control group and an experimental group. The control group was shielded from radiation, allowing it to grow under normal conditions. The experimental group, however, was exposed to a controlled dose of gamma radiation. This radiation mimicked the type found in environments like Chernobyl, where melanin-rich fungi have been found thriving. Section 4. Measuring the invisible quantifying fungal growth. After a set period, the scientists measured the growth of all fungal strains. They used 2 key metrics, colony-forming units or CFUs and dry weight. CFUs provided an estimate of the number of viable fungal cells that could grow and form colonies. This metric reflected the reproductive ability of the fungi after radiation exposure. Dry weight, on the other hand, measured the total biomass accumulated by the fungi. It represented the overall growth and health of the fungal colonies. Section 5. Melanin's radiance, deciphering the results. The results were striking. The albino mutant strain, devoid of melanin, showed significantly less growth in the presence of radiation compared to the control group. It struggled to form colonies, and its biomass was considerably reduced. This suggested that the lack of melanin made it highly susceptible to radiation damage. The wild type and complemented strains, both rich in melanin, exhibited remarkable resilience. Their CFUs and dry weights were comparable to their respective control groups, indicating that radiation had minimal impact on their growth. These findings strongly suggest that melanin plays a crucial role in protecting fungi from radiation. It appears to act as a shield, absorbing the harmful energy and preventing it from damaging vital cellular components. This discovery opens up exciting possibilities. Fungi are extraordinary beings. They thrive in the most unexpected places. Some fungi can even withstand high levels of radiation. This ability has captivated scientists for years. How can these organisms tolerate something so harmful to most life forms? The answer may lie in melanin. This pigment, responsible for darkening skin, is also found in fungi. Could it be the key to their radiation resistance? Let's delve into an experiment that explores this fascinating possibility. To unravel the secrets of melanin and radiation, scientists designed a clever experiment. They selected a type of fungus known for its melanin production. 3 different strains were chosen. The first was the wild type, possessing its natural melanin content. The second was a complemented strain where a gene related to melanin production was removed and then reintroduced. This strain served as a control to isolate the effects of genetic manipulation. Lastly, an albino mutant strain, completely lacking melanin, was included. The differences in their responses to radiation would reveal the role of this intriguing pigment. The fungal strains were carefully cultivated in a laboratory setting. They were grown on a special medium that provided all the necessary nutrients. Each strain was divided into 2 groups, a control group and an experimental group. The control group was shielded from radiation, allowing it to grow under normal conditions. The experimental group, however, was exposed to a controlled dose of gamma radiation. This radiation mimicked the type found in environments like Chernobyl, where melanin-rich fungi have been found thriving. Section 4. Measuring the invisible quantifying fungal growth. After a set period, the scientists measured the growth of all fungal strains. They used 2 key metrics, colony-forming units or CFUs and dry weight. CFUs provided an estimate of the number of viable fungal cells that could grow and form colonies. This metric reflected the reproductive ability of the fungi after radiation exposure. Dry weight, on the other hand, measured the total biomass accumulated by the fungi. It represented the overall growth and health of the fungal colonies. Section 5. Melanin's radiance, deciphering the results. The results were striking. The albino mutant strain, devoid of melanin, showed significantly less growth in the presence of radiation compared to the control group. It struggled to form colonies, and its biomass was considerably reduced. This suggested that the lack of melanin made it highly susceptible to radiation damage. The wild type and complemented strains, both rich in melanin, exhibited remarkable resilience. Their CFUs and dry weights were comparable to their respective control groups, indicating that radiation had minimal impact on their growth. These findings strongly suggest that melanin plays a crucial role in protecting fungi from radiation. It appears to act as a shield, absorbing the harmful energy and preventing it from damaging vital cellular components. This discovery opens up exciting possibilities. Hey there, science enthusiasts! Welcome back to For Science Salah Lotfy channel. Today, I want to dive into something we often take for granted in the world of research: teamwork. Yep, I'm talking about the unsung heroes behind the scenes who make every scientific discovery possible. So let's take a closer look at a fascinating study that wouldn't have been possible without some amazing teamwork. First off, a big shout out to Dr. P.J. Sinislo from the University of Texas for providing the fungal strain Weinerella dermatitis. And let's not forget Dr. L. Day from New York University, who offered crucial guidance on light scattering techniques. You guys rock! Now, on to the team that brought this study to life. The experiment design was helmed by AC, ED, and RB. The heavy lifting, or should I say experimental work, was carried out by RB, AS, Pennsylvania, JN, XH, and TM. Kudos to you all. Data analysis, that was tackled by AC, ED, RB, and XH. And let's not overlook those who supplied the reagents and tools. PA and JN, you're the real MVPs. Finally, the manuscript writing was a team effort by AC and ED, all based on a concept originally suggested by AC. Talk about a collaborative masterpiece. This level of detail and cooperation is what makes scientific research so precise and groundbreaking. Every step matters, and every contributor plays a crucial role in the bigger picture. So, a massive thank you to all the researchers involved for their hard work and dedication. Your efforts are paving the way for new discoveries and a better understanding of our world. And to you, our awesome viewers, what do you think about this study? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation rolling. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more exciting science adventures on For Science Salah Lotfy channel. Until next time, keep exploring.